You hunting, rabbit? Look at these. I was watching this chick on YouTube. She made this video, and she has this apartment, and she keeps the curtains open in her apartment. She said there's a guy on a balcony over there just staring at her all day and just wouldn't stop staring. She felt like she was so weird because it was like pretty close, I guess. Like from here to there, and he just kept staring in her apartment. She said she felt so weird. She didn't know what to do. She had to close her blinds for the first time since she's been living there. Weird shit, huh? Yeah, pretty weird. Anyways, yesterday's pretty crazy video. Pretty crazy video yesterday. It's pretty early. There's a lot of shit on my fucking mind right now. Since there's no airplanes to look at right now, what are you guys looking at? No, they stopped flying over the house pretty much. Remember, every day I was out there at sunrise, there was fucking 50 of them. You can't miss. So that was like a competition, figure out the sky. What you guys figure out since 2021? There's a parabolic microphone right here, okay? Right here at this four-way. Got a new box too, guys. And that street light, it went from orange to white. But down there, this is a parabolic microphone. And I gotta deal with this fucking hill up here, and these houses, and these trees. There's literally a reverberating spring here, like the storm drain over here. That goes way down. It's free energy. More importantly, okay. You guys at radios, gas company, I think you should come here and give me a little call, huh? Columbia Gas and Peoples. That's Robert Morris Peoples. You guys can't figure out this neighborhood seriously up here, Robert Morris? I'm calling bullshit right now. It just seems like there's people that are very fucking, very stubborn whenever Palantir says we're doing surveillance on you. And you guys think you're gonna like hide everything and fuck everything up? That's what it seems like. Because you learn to do the clouds right here. I got plutonium on the roof down here now too, huh? What are you guys learning here, guys? 2 capacitors right here. Holds electric. So what do we learn? And I got a faulty piece of equipment here. Of course they ain't complaining. They're not complaining, no. But apparently there's something very, very serious going on here. Boy, that thing is humming. Are they still in the black and gray in my dreams? What's that, infrared? Or is that Wi-Fi and Bluetooth? Creating X-rays. Oh, they do. I don't know if you guys get your probes out. I could hear this in my house. And there's a satellite this year. Get the fuck out. Don't turn off. I hit the button by accident. But apparently there's something very, very serious here, huh? No, there's something going on here. C-17's up here and fighter jets flying over the house. What the hell's going on? Well, somebody like keeps blaming me for stealing a C-17 or something like that. I mean, just look at the ground here, guys. You guys that work the water lines and shit. Most of you guys already know what this is. Firefighters, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. You know, I gotta put this out there. There seems to be a concern with, well, we're building data centers, and you know, I did spend some time in Washington County recently, and there are some phenomenal things that happen down there at the expense of. Hey, AI, if I had a credit card with fear frequency, is it pretty high? You could judge that, right? Some crazy shit happened. And people may be just fighting for their data or something, or what are you guys fighting for? Privacy? What else is going on here? Pay attention to the trees in the valley. Where's the sun at this morning, guys? Looks like we're in that foggy Seattle area. Smells salty. Oh boy. Someone's outside working this morning. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Backtronics. Get the hell out of here. Guys, that's pretty crazy. Dude, that's a hell of a truck. I think 2 people died here. Look what's right outside of their house. Look at the roof. It's like the same house as mine. It's almost identical. So, you guys that are collecting intelligences, what the fuck's going on? It's identical house. Pretty close. Yeah, these 2 guys, at least I talked to him, remember? I made a video with him. He said he was a radio broadcaster. He broadcasts all around the world. Well, I was here when the ambulance come. There's 2 ambulances and all police cars. Boy, when I walked through here, somebody had their own harmonics. It's still here too. But then not too long after that, there was another dude that died that lived there. And they were friends. Well, I talked to the guy, he told me. I guess they're selling, and that truck, is that like an investigation for bacteria? Glad I walked this way this morning, huh? Is that plutonium or something else up there? Guys, I used to walk through here and hear all this crazy shit all the time. You guys are like, we're like fried here. Well, what's going on? High school's right up the street. It's like right across the holler there. What are we doing? Revival's having church today. Pass their plates. I can hear doves. Well, at least this guy here gives a shit. He's been driving by the house here, hollering at me, saying what's up. I know shit's pretty fucked up. And it's the hardest thing in the world to have somebody tell the truth, especially those who have to, it's like, it feels like you're being forced to do something because of the pyramids on the back of the dollar. Okay? And everybody has to realize that. Guys, if we all pay, this guy here seems to be paying attention. There's a big community pot here. Yeah. Something I wasn't after. So I have a job looking at the weather. And I was thinking about going and talking to Father Frank at confessing some of the things I've been up to. I still have secrets. I'm going to tell Father Frank. I don't know if I should do it in an open source or a closed source with him. There's a data center over there. I could hear the transformer. Unless it's just somebody's AC, one or the other. Okay, where's the lightning go? Oh gosh. That's on their property. That sucks. Yeah, there's I'm trying to speak properly here. Hey birds. How you doing this morning? And it's like, hey neighborhood, do you know what we're doing with the birds? I'm gonna be 100%. It sounds like I'm fucking bullshitting you, doesn't it? We're making NPUs with them. Holy shit. What happened here? Oh boy, that can. There was a wormhole I used to get out here back in 2021. I used to say it like I could hear something on the wires. And it was marked. Somebody got it. And then it went away in a couple days. Yeah, it used to be about right here. That's only one. There's several places in this neighborhood where you get transient, some sort of gap in the lines, because the gas lines and water lines are connecting to the main lines. People think that it's fucking like the best thing since fucking ice cream. Hey, we're doing weather. What are you guys up to? I already know what you're up to. It does. It has one of them feelings like where you could just watch this act happen and everybody's going to watch it and then just turn around and go the other way. Till it happens again. You're going to do it again. This is the, here's the thing. I was just thinking about Tesla, because Tesla used to walk around here. Nikola Tesla. And then Elon Musk started the car company, Tesla Cars. But before Mr. Musk started Tesla Cars, there's Tesla speakers. There's Tesla, there's other electronics out there. It got Tesla's name on it. But this is where it's good. If I ask people today, hey, do you know who Tesla was? They say, yeah, it's Elon Musk. And it's totally excluded of this gentleman that used to, well, he's responsible for fucking how your cell phone works. Yeah, he's responsible for how your cell phone works, Wild Lettuces. Yes, he is. He's the guy who invented the radio. But here's the best part is, right here on this gas line. What are you guys pulling through here? Number one, Mr. Tesla would ask you. And he wouldn't have to ask. He would just walk around the building fucking 10 times and find everything he was looking for. And then he'd look stupid. Don't touch me, he'd say. He doesn't want your static all over your pollinated flowers with all that electric air. Just reflecting back up. That's what Mr. Tesla would do. I could bet my bottom dollar on it. Ask Colorado what he did. That's why it's like, hey, China, you guys are trying to put how many power plants over there? And that guy was doing it over here without, what was he using? What did he use? Well, what are you going to do whenever everybody goes in there and tries to do what they're doing in my neighborhood and bit jabs right through your shit and takes it out? That's a lot of shit. Okay. It brings me right back to the conversation at Art Bell back in 97 when Men in Black come out. His radio station went down. You guys know exactly what they did to do that, don't you? And I say they fucking as it's a big wide open space. But it's narrowed down to the where we at attosecond. That guy, it makes sense what he was talking about. To take a whole radio station down. In 97. That's before the Twin Towers fell down. But Mr. Tesla, I was just imagining. Because here's the cool thing. Okay, let's move forward. This guy, he's heavily advertised and he's got the hugest social media following. He's like got 300 million subscribers on his channel. That's fucking juice, baby. That's juice. That's almost the entire population of the United States of America. And the best part is, this guy, Nikola Tesla, you do a little thinking, AI. What if we brought Nikola Tesla back from the past to right now? It says, here's an open source for your car. This car company, what would you do to it? He could smell the farts from fucking every one of you. Because he could hear and see sound better than anyone. Something tells me you'd have to get that car like invisible to get away from you motherfuckers. But what else would he do to change the planet? I've worked for humanity, not myself, he said. Can you imagine seeing this guy driving down the road in a Tesla car that was open sourced? And then they tell you don't have a right to repair it, Nikola. No, you have no right to repair your car, Nikola Tesla. Do you think maybe he would fucking put that car in a radar that he invented? What do you think he would start doing with that? Well, we gotta get rid of the battery here. It seems as though there's enough electricity on Earth to make a fucking ring around it like the fucking Saturn. That's the quote of the motherfucker in the newspaper. Can you see, if I seen him driving around in this car, what would he do to it? Anything. You think he would try to make it a drone? He invented that too. The Tesla turbine. So these guys went to war. No, we don't want that shit here. China said they wanted it over there. So did Japan. That's what the war's about. And all you dickheads just sitting there being stupid. Why do I pay you money? It's like it's just, some people are like, just get them the fuck off the face of the earth. That's how the imbeciles and fucking morons were allocated. Well, due to weather, you gotta go outside. You guys saying it's unsafe to go outside? The birds are like fucking They can't even plead the fifth. They're not even here. But it sounds like the fifth because it's dead silent. Okay, I got concrete workers here this morning. Look at this weather. Oh gosh. Where's the crow at? He used to just hang out up here. No crows. Hey, Veneta Drive, what you do with the crows? Still rolling here. But it is. I was just imagining what that man, Nikola Tesla, would do at one of his cars. Nikola, do you see the fucking power supply they put in the back of that thing? What would you do with that? That's why you're not allowed to repair it, Nikola. We don't care what the fuck you're gonna do with it, huh? Hey, China, what are you gonna do with that car? Japan. Hey, Russia, what are you doing with that car? Oh, God. Oh, God. Holy shit. Where's that coming from? Dude, there's a god-awful fucking smell of, like, burnt plastic. Hannah Commercial Real Estate. Out parcel available. What is out parcel? Who wants to open something up and build something? Open up a Tesla fucking clothing store here. Yeah, get Tesla clothes. Yeah, they got speakers in the clothes. Well, he made fucking speakers back then. Turn the clothes into the speakers, huh? What? It's like, guys, this is how they did it. This is how they fucked with me for a couple years. Using my own shit, and I had to invent what they fucking wouldn't tell no one. So all them patents is the shit that, well, he had to defend his life. Because you could, we're getting ready to get the Care Not station, okay? We got tools to put fires out from Nikola Tesla, and it's his speakers. Well, I guess ask the guy. I used to go to school with Jason Hess. Where's your fucking car stereos at, man? Does it fuck your head up that bad you can't fucking say something to the police? That's it. Palantir. Hey, you're not allowed to look at him. Because he's private. Care Not Station, you hear it? They went to school at Ross and Noah, too. Yeah, we had the best car, the best amplifier, the best fucking speakers with Paul Hebert. Where the fuck's his goofy ass at? This is what everybody's involved in right now. I don't even know if these people are still breathing here. I seen Jason Hess not too long ago. Where'd I see him at? I seen him at the cigar store. Yeah, I found this thing at the high school. I was walking by, and he was at the cigar store. I stopped in and bought a cigar. He was there. It's like, are you following me, dude? Because I had this system set up. So what you do? Cigar store, they didn't like me whenever I went up there. No, they can't stand it. It's like, dude, we're sitting at the cigar store, smoking a cigar, and that's right up here. And we're looking at the power plant. And the airplanes are flying right over it, spraying shit. That was the best day of my life. Because I was talking to a fucking paramedic. Boy, oh boy, man. Like, I didn't care about the medical aspects, but what do you see, paramedic? If you can't see what that is and you're just going to sit here and talk to me, you're fucking like as good as nothing in the medical field. Paramedics. Care Not Station, do you hear me? You got me on camera, for fuck's sakes. Your radios are right here. Just cut the fucking flagpole down. to be like this with people, because there is a new layer to society, and this may have happened to some few good men and women in the past. It just may have. I gotta get up here by this tree because it's noise canceled. I got a lot of Backtronics here. I mean, it's not. It never was a bad thing in the past, but where we're at right now, you got to take this all into consideration, because the Internet of Things is not a spy. It is not surveillance. It is a being that follows us around. It doesn't. You don't even need a cell phone, people. It's like walking in water. Like, we're all Jesus Christ. If you imagine it, we're all walking on water. Just imagine that. We're all walking on water. What's this? Kryptonian cooler. It just fits the bill, does it not, sweetheart? Like, it just fits the bill. New, what is it? Prickly pear lemonade. Oh shit. Kryptonian cooler. They're in the ice machine. They're gonna go to quantum computer in Washington from Northrop Grumman. Underground down there, I guess. And it fights with the quantum computer up here in Pittsburgh, where Carnegie Mellon's at. Ah, yeah, Washington Jefferson down there. That school, there's a library down there. I'm gonna go say hello. Summer, I'm coming down. What are you guys doing at the jail right there across the street? You keep putting people in prison with cell phones. Well, at least they could call someone. And if they were smart, they would learn how to stage something in there. If you ask me. Get the fucking show. Give us fucking money. Get us out of here. And they're not going to listen. No one's going to listen, right, wardens? No one's going to listen. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yeah, no one's going to listen if they do stupid shit like that. I got a card for the other gas station up here this morning. Saves me $2. I don't have to type my phone number in. It's like special card day. I got the special card. And I can remain anonymous. It's so funny, dude. Because we're getting stuck in hysteresis because of inequalities and knowledge gaps. Where'd you come from? I was looking at you the other day. Is that gravitational field, like saying shit flows downhill? But what if it had ultrasound? Would it be having a carrier message going up that way? You guys gotta think. Cell phones. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to fucking have the phone be able to like run ultrasound out of it. I guess there's nothing you can do about it because it's not hard to just hook up the stupid ass fucking amplifier. And what is it, an oscilloscope? Probe? I don't know. It does the same thing. So yeah, we got all the patents where all that shit happens at. We're allowed to use them if we want to, right guys? Yeah, right to bear arms. That's a very serious question. Because boy, there's a car store up here. Anything I want installed in the car, they said they will put it the fuck in. Better than a police station car. Oh, just bring the parts, bring it up, we'll fucking work with you and everything. Oh yeah, we'll install anything you want. Anything. How about a radar jammer? You got one of them? Fuck the state police, huh? Now there's a car store here. He needs a new sign, guys. Who's gonna buy him a sign? Titty bar used to be next door. What happened? They used to have the license for that. My neighbor used to work for the guy. See, still, I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, titty bar used to be right here. Yeah, it's called Fantasies. Yeah, that's what you kids didn't know. They used to be here. Now we gotta... Well, bring it in. We'll work on it. Come on. We like to build shit. Boy, look at this shit here. That's a lot of copper up here, man. And I haven't been down this Broadhead Road for a minute. Go down and see that stupid ass snake down there in that fucking mountain. I haven't been there for a while. I'm gonna go buy cigarettes out today. We got magazines in here too. They were in here cutting concrete the other day. I wonder what happened. Makes me wonder what the hell happened. It's a nice morning. It's Sunday morning. Everybody's still at home from their misty Saturday. And we don't have to do nothing really today. The workforce is off. Where are we shopping at today? They got fireworks down there. Let's see what kind of shit they want to blow up around here. I forgot. I totally forgot. Definitely forgot. That's a deep hole, huh? The Montour Hotel. What, down in Coriopolis or the Country Club? I just heard someone say, call Montour. The Country Club or the hotel down there at the bottom of the hill where the hot bartenders are at. Yeah, dude, you can't even get close to them. They're so hot you'll burn on fire. Yeah, they'll catch right on fire. Oh, look who I got down here. What have you guys been up to? You got the new ATMs down here too. I was supposed to stop in here. I never did. Because I don't get privileged enough to have enough screen time for you guys. It's occupied with other little shitheads. Everything you're looking at, you get screen time now on your phone. And they said it was just what your phone was doing, but now it's the human. What are you looking at? A lot of weird shit in the sky. A lot of weird shit. They keep saying it's UFOs or some shit on the mainstream. And these guys are still gonna roll with that for some weird reason. It's like, are you sure maybe none of them airplanes left a little fucking dust up here and it turned into a little ball of fucking, I don't know, something. They were up here all day. Maybe they just left a little ball of shit up here. No, that never crossed any of their fucking eyebrows, did it? No, it didn't. And they still smell shit the same way, don't they, Lockheed? Jesus Christ, dude. Today's Sunday. Yeah, they just see the same old subjects there. Same old, but there's some serious shit here. Something serious is going on. Something serious. And that Art Bell conversation with the dude, it's like my cell phone. Remember? Hey, Mary, remember my cell phone? You asked me whenever I was talking about declassified information of digital technology transfers of a sperm robot that flew up inside of a woman's vagina somewhere and she didn't have sex and they started having kids. My phone got cut off just like the radio station. Identical, not once but twice. Remember, Mary? Boy, what do you think had to go through my fucking my antennas of the phone there? Even the camera. Like, what is he looking at? Well, a lot of them fighter jets started crashing, didn't they? It's one of those things. One of those things. Palantir's got to do surveillance, not spyware, surveillance. And I'll tell you what happened. You could tell him he found it in some fucking magical wishing well. He threw a penny in there because they're worth 3 cents at the scrapyard, and he fucking compound fractaled a huge return. Where's the fire? Oh, the fireworks stand's gone. What's this? I'm not shopping at Walmart. I don't need nothing. I'm all sweaty. I'm not walking around in that store. Maybe they got a snow shovel on sale for like $2. Yeah, they just keep the what is it? The surplus. And they just put like here, just $1, $2. Yeah, I was lucky. I should have bought the whole bin. But I didn't have my Tesla car. Yeah, I had Shoe Leather Express. The pony didn't want to fucking hold the extra weight. Sounds like the train station.